Okay, so I've been playing with this for a couple of days now. Still haven't quite mastered it. I can get it to go this way, that way, you know, the propellers, whatever, but it doesn't want to just go up and hover, and that's what I need to learn how to do. So, a friend of mine told me that they were at Ross the other day, and they thought they saw a drone there. So, I'm just going to go head over to Ross and see if they have one. If so, you know, I'm willing to spend a little extra money to get a bigger one, maybe, that I can get it to hover. I just know the one I got for Christmas, it's really nice and pretty, and I don't want to break it, especially since it was a Christmas present. And I need to learn how to fly the drones. So, yeah. This little mini, I recommend, at least if nothing else, learning how to, whether or not you can handle it. But I think I need to progress and go up to a bigger one now. So I'm going to go looking. Hopefully I'll find one. I don't know. It may already be gone. Okay, I'm here at Ross, and my fingers are crossed that I find that drone that my friend said they saw. Hopefully I'll find it. Hopefully it's not already been sold. Kids' toys. Video drone. Kind of reminds me of that movie, Videodrome. There it is. Not bad. It's by Protocol. And let's see. Yeah, it's kind of bigger, obviously. And the price is $31. Yeah, that's a good deal. I won't feel so bad if I wreck it. Looks pretty nice, though. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm willing to buy it. Okay, so my friend was correct. There was a drone. She did see a drone. And apparently it's the only one in there. So, and I got a good deal. $31. I mean, that's what I charge for a haircut and a blow dry. So if I crash it, I'm only out a haircut and a blow dry, apparently. Okay, I just did the unboxing, as you can see. All right, clearly it took me a while to get this thing out of the box. I have it sitting actually right next to the mini drone that I tried using, and I couldn't get it to go up in the air, so I went and bought this one. So this is what comes inside the box. The drone, of course. I like the way that the propellers have a guard right there. That's the top. It's made by Protocol. That's the back. That's where you put in the micro SD. It has actually a wire right there. So that's kind of cool. And there's the camera itself. As you can see in my hand, it's definitely bigger. Okay, speaking of bigger, yeah. There's that remote. Look at this one. Yeah, that's a nice remote control. I think, you know, it's got a few more buttons on it, clearly. It's got an antenna, and I got to put some batteries in it. 3 AA's, I believe, 4 AA's. I'll find out. More AA's than this one. This one was 2 AA's. And this is the spare parts that came with it. Lots of propellers, the USB port, the screwdriver, and it even has a micro SD card reader with an 8 GB micro SD card. Yeah. This one, of course, I had to supply my own micro SD card. And look at that user manual. Look at that print. Look, I can actually read that. First time user, what to do. Yeah, definitely going to read it. This one, you know, it was hard to read because it's so tiny. But, yeah, I'm going to read it. Bottom line is I've got a new toy. So I'm going to put in the batteries, plug it up, charge it, do whatever I got to do here. And then I'll come back and show you if I can get this one to go up in the air. Okay, again, this is the Axis by Protocol. It comes with the camera. I read the, you know, the instruction manual, but I was having a problem. I could not figure out how to get to the battery. This is the battery right here. It is hidden, apparently, inside. That's right, inside. It tells you that, you know, the number 4 is the battery and number 5 is the camera, but it doesn't actually show you that the battery is underneath the camera. So what you're going to have to do in order to access it and charge it is you're going to get to where the camera's at, just push it forward and you'll hear a snap. And as soon as you do, you're going to lift it where this area is right here where the USB goes in, the memory card right there. And then just lift it up and look inside there. Yep. And that's where it goes. Inside. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start charging the battery now. It says I need to charge it for like 50 minutes. Okay, I got the batteries, of course, in the remote. And while the battery is still charging for the drone, I went ahead and changed into my pajamas. And I'm reading this book a little more carefully so I can get, of course, familiar with the remote because I got to know what it does. Maybe that'll help me fly it a little bit better. So, okay, it turns out that number one on this thing, on the diagram, is the indicator light, which lets you know that it's on. Number two, which I find odd that it's the number two, is the 3D stunt moves. I mean, I'm not even going to get near these buttons for a long time, I'm sure. And number three is right here, the direction lever, which is right, left, forward, I guess. Yeah. Now, okay, I guess that's number three. And then this is number four, the throttle, which, is takeoff, right? Lift up, which, okay, I'm left-handed, so this is kind of backwards for me. Because to me, I would think this would be number three, the throttle, like that would be the most number three. And then number four, of course, which direction you want it to go after you get it up in the air. But okay, this is number three and this is number four. Number five is the power switch. And yep, it works. Okay. Number six is the low, medium, and high speed, meaning, I guess your skill, whether you're a beginner or a pro. And clearly I'm going to be in the beginner for a long time. And then number seven, it's called a trimmer. And this one on this side goes forward and backward. Trimmer. It's a word I've never heard before. I mean, I give people trims at work, but but no, I guess when you're flying drones, what it is that if this thing is off balance, the drone, and say this part's lifting up or whatever, you're supposed to put it on a level ground, and then you use the trimmer and you can make it go forward or backward, and then you use this trimmer on the other side, which makes it go left and right. Again, being left-handed, that makes no sense to me because I would think that the left and right would be on the same side as the directional part and that the forward and backward would be on the same side as the throttle. But that's just me. Okay, maybe because of being left-handed. But I'll figure it out. Okay, number 9, that is this button right here. It is the auto land so that when it's up in the air you can bring it back down. And then number 10, take pictures. Number 11 is to take video. So, yeah, that's the remote for this thing. Definitely a little more complicated than the remote for this thing. Okay, it's been over an hour. I'm going to go ahead and unplug the battery to the drone. It's time. Okay, it is definitely working. The hard part was actually, after putting the battery back in there, was getting the camera and everything to lock back into place because there's this, like, little hole right here that actually locks it in. But anyway, so you slide it back down, and when you hear the snap, it's secure. Feels good. So I would say I'm ready to give it a try. Yep, I'm ready to give it a try. Alright, it's on the ground. This is about as flat of a surface as I can find in this place. Alright, here it says, first time flyers, practice hovering until you are comfortable with flight before attempting any other maneuvers. Yeah, if I can just at least get it to go up, I'm doing good. Okay, let's see what happens here. Okay, I'm even going to try to take a video. Try the video button and just try to activate the camera and see if I got it working correctly. Where is that camera anyway? Let's see. It's right there. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can film what I'm doing here. I just know it says, okay, first turn it on, because you want to sync the remote with the drone apparently. Okay, I'm seeing a light flashing, that means it's working there. Okay, let's see if I can do the camera, let's see. Okay, I think the camera's working too, I don't know. I just know that it's time to try and get this thing to go up. I just want it to go up. Okay. Whew, alright. Yeah, it's a toy. A fun toy. Okay. Okay, can we get it to go? Oh, I'm hearing the wings going. They're spinning. Can I get it to go up? It's going towards me. Oh, ow! Oh. Yeah. Okay. Well, clearly that one didn't go up. Okay, let's see. Good thing it's got landing gear, huh? Alright, let's try it one more time. Okay. I'm hoping that... Okay. I think the video good. Come up. I want it to come up, right? It's coming after me. It's going, okay. Okay, just go up. I want it to go that direction. I don't know. Maybe I need a different ground. Oh! It went up. Okay, I'm going to turn that off now. Woo-wee, that was fun. Oh, wow. It went up. Yeah, I got a new toy. Okay, turn that off. I'm going to turn this off. Yes. Clearly, it's a little big to be flying in the house, but I got it to go up, so that's a good sign, right? And I'm going to see if I got any video from it or whatever, but yeah. This is the Axis by Protocol, and well, I found this one at Ross. I don't know where you could find it, but it's definitely something that, you know, just fun to play with. All right, and I'm going to see if I captured any footage. Shows picture, shows record. I'm not... Okay, I didn't take a picture, so there shouldn't be anything in the pictures. No? Okay, let's see. Record. Oh, it shows I recorded something. Cool. Okay, let's see what I recorded. Alright.
Did it make the video good?
Oh, well. Well, look at that floor.
Let it go in that direction. I don't know. Maybe I need a different ground. It went up. Okay, I'm going to turn that off now.
Okay, so I guess I recorded something at the floor. I recorded the floor. Okay, so clearly I did manage to capture some video, even though it was just the floor. And it's called the Axis Video Drone. And it's a little complicated, but I did manage to get it to go up. And it is really late at night, so I'm definitely going to play with it a little bit more in the next day or two. And perhaps I'll get some better video. I don't know. I just know that I'm making that progression from that little mini drone by Cheerson, and now I'm moving up another level. I guess they say that when you get a drone, you end up getting a few drones, so I guess that part's correct. I just know that I want to use the one that I got for Christmas, and I want to be able, when I use it, to use it really well. I want it to work really good, you know? I don't want to crash it. So I definitely need to practice. And I found this one at Ross. So, yeah, I got a toy. We all need a toy, you know? Thanks for watching. If you have any questions about it, let me know. Bye for now.